Bonding aluminum and steel structures in a pool requires careful attention to prevent corrosion and ensure electrical safety. It is generally not feasible to bond every single piece of the pool structure. However, you can focus on bonding the major components. The materials you will need include aluminum to steel bonding paste, sandpaper, a clean cloth, a wire brush, electrical tape, and optional conductive bonding straps. Firstly, clean the bonding surfaces. Sand both the aluminum and steel surfaces to remove any dirt, corrosion, or paint. For steel surfaces, use a wire brush. After sanding, wipe both surfaces with a clean cloth to remove any dust or debris. Secondly, apply the bonding paste. Spread the aluminum to steel bonding paste evenly on both surfaces that you intend to join. Apply a thin layer of paste to avoid creating a gap between the metals. Thirdly, join the surfaces. Press the surfaces together firmly and hold them in place for approximately 5 to 10 minutes. The bonding paste will establish a strong electrical bond between the aluminum and steel. Fourthly, optionally wrap electrical tape around the joint. For added security, wrap electrical tape around the bonded joint to provide additional electrical continuity. For a practical approach to bonding an assembled pool, focus on the major components. Firstly, address the pool walls and bottom. Bond the aluminum pool walls to the steel bottom track using the bonding paste method previously described. Secondly, focus on deck supports and rails. Bond the steel deck supports to the aluminum rails using the same method. Thirdly, consider the deck flooring. Bond the aluminum deck flooring panels to the steel deck supports using conductive bonding straps. These straps, available at most hardware stores, are specifically designed to create a reliable electrical connection between dissimilar metals. Remember to use a bonding paste specifically designed for joining aluminum and steel. Allow the bonding paste to fully cure before handling the pool structure to ensure a strong and lasting bond. Inspect the bonded joints regularly and reapply bonding paste as needed, especially if you notice any signs of corrosion or separation. Keep the pool area free from debris and corrosive materials that could potentially damage the bonded joints and compromise their electrical conductivity. For pool walls and bottom, proper bonding helps prevent galvanic corrosion between the aluminum walls and the steel bottom track. Ensure the bonding paste is applied uniformly to create a continuous electrical connection. For deck supports and rails, this bonding is essential for maintaining the structural integrity and electrical safety of the deck area. Use appropriate clamps or supports to hold the pieces together while the bonding paste cures. When bonding deck flooring, conductive bonding straps provide a flexible and reliable connection, particularly in areas subject to movement or vibration. Make sure the bonding straps are securely fastened to both the aluminum deck flooring and the steel deck supports using screws or rivets. Regularly check the tightness and condition of these straps. Additional tips to keep in mind are that the bonding paste should be applied in a well-ventilated area to avoid inhaling any fumes. Wear appropriate protective gloves and eyewear when handling the bonding paste and cleaning the metal surfaces. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions for the bonding paste regarding application, curing time, and safety precautions. Consider applying a protective coating over the bonded joints to further prevent corrosion and extend the life of the bond. This is especially important in areas with high humidity or exposure to chemicals. For optimal results, ensure that the metal surfaces are thoroughly cleaned and free of any contaminants before applying the bonding paste. This may involve using a solvent cleaner in addition to sanding and wire brushing. When using conductive bonding straps, select straps that are specifically designed for outdoor use and are resistant to corrosion. Ensure that the straps are properly sized for the application and can handle the expected electrical current. Regularly inspect the entire pool structure for any signs of corrosion or electrical issues and address them promptly to maintain the safety and longevity of the pool.